Well, I guess sometimes when you need something done, you have to do it yourself, right? Mario Poggi, a Peruvian psychologist, took this to heart. Let's talk about how he single-handedly decided to take the law into his own hands. Before I get into the video, let's talk about today's sponsor, Oh, wait. I don't have a sponsor yet, do I? Well, I guess you can just watch the full video so I can eat then. Mario Poggi, also known as Mario Augusto Poggi, that name, was born on March 3rd, 1943 in Barranco, Lima, Peru. Not much is known about his early life, but it is known that he studied criminology at the University of Leuven in Belgium. Little did he know, he would later cause the end of one of the most infamous times in modern Peruvian history. From the times of December 1985 to February 1986, many dismembered human body parts, mainly those of women, were discovered in black bags, trash cans, and alleyways around Lima, Peru. The remains were of at least 7 victims, but possibly up to 20. Angel Díaz Balbín, also known as Hugo Díaz Balbín, was the main suspect. Previously, in 1976, Balbín was convicted of the triple slaying of his aunt and 2 cousins. He was also suspected of the homicide of another woman. Suspiciously enough, shortly after his prison sentence ended, body parts began to show up. After he was arrested in February of 1986, they interrogated him, attempting to get him to confess. This, however, ended fruitless as he wouldn't talk. Tired and frustrated, the police force enlisted the help of Mario Poggi, who was currently practicing psychology in Europe. He had previously worked for them before as a professor at the Center of Instruction. After a frustrating 4 days of interrogation, Pogi couldn't manage to get Balbín to confess. He was even instructed to use certain scientific methods used in World War II Germany by the Nazis to elicit a confession, and still nothing. Finally, the day came when Pogi decided to take the law into his own hands. On February 9th, 1986, Pogi decided to take the life of Díaz Balbín. After throwing Balbín to the ground, Pogi wrapped a belt around his throat and proceeded to tighten it around Balbín's neck until he stopped breathing. Balbín was now gone, never truly convicted of the crimes he was accused of. It's also alleged that a key witness who saw Balbín dumping a body into a trash can did not want to take the stand as a witness, which is likely the final straw that made Pogi do what he did, as there was already not a very solid case. This, of course, follows the narrative that he was a hero who took out an infamous serial killer to save lives. Another theory is that Pogi did it because he didn't want the nefarious methods he used on Balbín in order to get a confession to get out to the public, due to him allegedly saying this during an interview with Enrique Sol. It's also alleged that Pogi did not in fact commit the crime, and that the police actually did it, which was another alleged statement from Pogi in an interview. This alleged claim from Pogi further states that he was promised only 4 months in jail and that he would be allowed to study the psychology of the other prisoners if he took the blame for what they did. There are even rumors from one source that Pogi attempted to intimately provoke Balbín into confessing by getting him to show how he assaulted his victims before the homicides, which is odd, to say the least. Eventually, he would be sentenced and later released from prison in 1991. After his release, he immediately began to hide in the rainforest of Ucayali, attempting to start a new life. Unfortunately for him, he had received minor celebrity status due to the insane nature of the homicide he committed. He later took advantage and became a regular guest on multiple Chilean talk shows. He even starred in a movie titled My Naked Crime, which presented an erotic version of Balbín's end and was actually shown in local theaters until 2001. Pogi would later die due to a heart attack on February 26, 2016 at the age of 73. So, was Pogi a hero? Did he jump the gun? Was it even him? Honestly, in my opinion, none of that matters, since what's done is done. Do I think he did it? Hard to say, but it's likely. Do I think Balbín was the one who caused those body parts to show up everywhere? Well, that's a tougher one. Although he clearly is easily capable of murdering multiple people, it does seem that there may be more to this crime than we think. Although the times match up, One odd addition is that after his death, body parts continued to show up, even though allegedly no more murders were actually recorded, which could mean old pieces he got rid of were coming up. Let me know what you think in the comments, honestly. All of that being said, this was a type of video I've been meaning to make for a long time. True crime is something that I've been interested in for a few years now, and especially recently I've been heavily consuming true crime on YouTube from creators like This Is Monsters, Disturban, and Mori. Thank you guys for watching, and please leave a like, comment, and sub if you want more. I'm also open to covering more cases in the future, so let me know what you want to see. Also, follow my Twitter in the description and pinned comment. I'm trying to get it to 2,000 followers by the end of the year. Have a good day, watch something else, or don't. Bye.